Once upon a time, in a small town in Tamil Nadu, there lived a funny and carefree man named Kuppusami. The story called The Umbrella and Kuppusami was once a part of children's school book in 1990s, and today I am going to share it with you in English. One warm afternoon, Kuppusami sat comfortably under a huge banyan tree. He had a chair with him and in his hand he held a packet of chickpeas. He munched happily, enjoying the quiet day. Suddenly the sky turned dark, thick clouds gathered above, and before Kuppusami could even finish his snack, it began to rain. But Kuppusami was not worried. He quickly opened his umbrella, smiling proudly, thinking, now I am safe. But the rain grew heavier and heavier. Soon the water rushed like a flood. The umbrella was no longer a shelter. Instead, it became a lifeboat. And poor Kuppusami, along with his umbrella, was swept away by the mighty flood. The flood carried him all the way into the roaring sea. Waves crashed, the wind howled, and Kuppusami held on tightly to his umbrella, shivering and frightened. Then came a huge surprise. Out of the sea rose a giant whale with its enormous mouth wide open. And before Kuppusami could even shout, Kuppusami went straight into the whale's stomach along with his umbrella. Kuppusami found himself trapped inside a dark, smelly belly of the whale, but he was not a man to give up easily. With all his strength, he lifted his umbrella and began to poke and hit the whale's stomach from inside. The whale groaned in pain, it shook and rolled in the water, and then with a loud cry, boo, it opened its mouth wide and flew at Kuppusami along with his umbrella back into the sea. And that, my friends, is the story of Kuppusami and his umbrella. A story of simple man who went from eating snacks under a tree to flying out of a whale's belly. The story may sound funny, but it has a lesson. Life is full of sudden surprises. No matter how big the problem is, like a storm, a flood, or even a whale, courage and quick thinking can save us. The moral is never give up when life throws you into trouble. With courage and presence of mind, you can always find a way out. The umbrella and Kuppusami is nothing but true courage is never giving up.